Hi all, how are you going? Take 2. Welcome with me, Redski, with bIrTHdaY on another round of Righteous Readings, where I give raw, righteous, real readings to you guys, my viewers, so you can make the most informed decisions about WTF you want in life. W2F out of it. Why not? So, beautiful beings, it is that time where we switch to the next month. I know. We're there already. We're doing August round of readings. Now, this is a very, very, very special month, actually, for me personally. It is loitered with a lot of people's birthdays that are very important to me. My mum, of course, is a Leo. My Nana, God rest her soul, was born on the same birthday as my mum, or my mum as her mum, I should say. Both share the same birthday of the 14th of August. My second child, Jay, my lovely Leo, he's born on the 16th of August, so 2 days later. In between that, on the 15th of August, we have my cousin's birthday. So a mad shout out to Rebecca. I know she's having some health complications at the moment, and if anyone could just send her light, love and healing during this time. She's only 2 years older than me, and she's going through some rather bad health complications at the moment. So she's heard that she had a heart attack recently, so I'm wishing her all the very, very best for a speedy recovery in regards to that. My auntie, my beautiful auntie Angie, my mum's sister, she celebrates her birthday on the 6th of August, which, funnily enough, is also my children's dad's sister's birthday on the 6th of August as well, Melissa, which is my kid's auntie. So, mad shout out to the aunties who are all born on the 6th of August, apparently. My auntie, my children's auntie, everyone's auntie is born on 16th of August. So, happy birthday to the aunties, all born on the 6th of August. Happy birthday to the mums and nans, especially if you are born on the 14th of August. Mad shout out to the cousins on the 15th of August. But most importantly, mad shout out to the sons who are born on the 16th of August. Mad shout out to the Leos out there. It is your month, baby, as we hit it hard, furious, with pride and some strength mixed in for good measure and some glue. As we hit Leo season, wow, kitties. We are officially in the energy now. When you're watching this anyway, I'm not at the moment, but we will be when this is viewed in the energy of Leo season. Mad, mad, mad. Shout out to Jean, Leo sun. Love her to bits. Haven't seen her in a little while. We'll catch up soon. I will come over to the channel where I know I can always find you, and I will come and see you soon, my darling. Which I'm not going to tell anyone else what that is, because I keep secrets until the coffin has decomposed. Nevertheless, Leo season, August. As I said, August is a mad month for me. That's why I'm doing this starting this August readings right now, on the 7th of July. This is how I normally do my readings, guys. I'm always a month in advance. That's how I always do it, usually. Just in the last couple months, Redski has been so behind ski that she just cannot catch up ski. Like, it's just been blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? When you get that far behind, you just can't. You're chained to the wheel, what can I say? But, in light of the fact that it is Leo season, effort. You know what? You're starting with you. Let me find your card in here, guys. There we go. Since it is Pride Gang's birthday, as we come out of Cancerian season and move into that full, frisky, very loud, roarish month. That is, of course, August, we go into Leo season. So Leos, in light of that, I would like to make you the first sign to be read for August monthly, because of course it is your birthday, baby. And you know, you got to remember, guys, I am actually a Leo moon, so you know my emotions are all up in that, okay, about the pride, about the warranting the display, I guess you could say, of emotion. And I hate emotion, I do like to display odd fluency with it at times. So we are going to hit the main monthly for the sign of Leo. This, of course, will attain to Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury placements of the sign Leo. It is the monthly. It is your birthday. We will pull additionals for you at the end, so make sure to stay tuned till the very, very end. That's why I thought I'd start with you guys, because sometimes I do forget to do the additionals for the month of the birthday month that we're reading for. And I think it is very important, you know. Each sign does only get 1 month that's theirs. That's one specific reading of the monthly that I do that can be tailored for them. So I really would like to make more notice of that moving forward and make the actual birthday month more of a standout reading to the rest of the pack, if that makes sense. Not necessarily in storyline, but maybe in additional extras. You don't want the birthday star sign to have a whole bunch of shit going on that month. We want a nice classy reading with some additional extras. I think not drama and all that BS with that. 8. Intention is law at times. Be careful what you speak out into the universe. It just might come back to thee. And honestly, isn't this the most beautiful big lighter? Friends saw this because they know I love tie-dye and that, and they bought it for me. They're like, I saw this and it just reminded me of you, Red. I was like, oh, that's so beautiful. I love the colours on it. That goes gorgeous. Beautiful. Beautiful pinky orange. The reddy orange with the beautiful purple and yellow. That's gorgeous. All right. So enough about big lighters. I'm not doing another pick-a-picky. We just did a pick-a-teddy yesterday. So we did do a pick-a-teddy, and that is being released any moment now. So let's get into Leo's reading, because that's who we're here for. Justice in reverse, you might be doing it with a Libra throughout the month of. In fact, this inverted makes me think that there's some sort of injustice going on, or some sort of some sort of decision going against you. You've been made an example of, some sort of biasm, bigotry, severity, and judgments here. I don't really like it, so we're going to just pretend we didn't see that. For Leo now, because it is your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Let's hit it. I nearly said July, then August. August 2022. It's where we're going, not where we've been. For Leo now, please, spirits and guides, what do we have coming in for the luscious sign of Leo for August 2022? Really? She's being naughty again. Ooh. Before I even pulled cards when I was shuffling, I saw Judgment in reverse come out after that Justice in reverse popped its face out. It did come out, the Judgment in reverse, like I saw it would. Oh, wow. This underlying energy is something else. The Devil, underneath that, is the Death in reverse. Capricorn, Scorpio, but underneath that is Gemini. Look at that for an underlying energy. The Devil, Death in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. Wow, okay. We are shackled to something that is not for our highest of good. It's not for our good at all, Leo. In fact, we've tried to transform and change from this. We've tried to get away from this. We've tried to move it forward, change it up, with very little to no avail, I want to say, at all. We are very much shackled to something that is not for our highest of good, Leo. With that Devil, this is something that makes us feel very subordinate, less than. It's something that makes us feel quite maleficent, that takes us over. Could be something to do with addiction or bad decisions. Could be a person that's very toxic here, like a narcissist or something in that regard. Or maybe you're embodying these qualities. I would very much hope not. The Death in reverse saying that we are trying to change. We are trying to either get away from this or transform this or in some way put a death to this, but we just can't do it. Every time we try to close out the cycle, or we try to move away from it, or we try to change the outcome of it, it just follows its same old sequence back into its same old loop, back into its same old result. And I've got to call it out, Leo. I'm seeing that this could be a love connection. For most of you, I want to say this is someone that you have children with. Just a moment, please. We didn't quite close properly then when I got the milk out for the little one. So there's very much a sense here of being shackled to something that can't change or won't transform. And this is a connection that has failed its test. We gave it a good dressing down. And I feel like now we are seeing it completely naked in its raw self. And I feel like we're coming to the realization that, not always as it seemed. Once you undress the facade, there really is just much of the same. Let's square dance through the placements now. I'll explain them all. We will then go through and clarify, and then we'll see what sort of additional extras will come in for Leo. So make sure you stay tuned till the very, very end. I would expect this to be a very long video, definitely not done within 40 minutes. So grab that coffee, grab that crumpet, and grab that delectable delight that is so naughty that you tell yourself you should not have. And sit down, relax, and enjoy this. Now, Leo, coming into your current energy, coming into August 2022, you're sporting Taurus's major arcana, the Hierophant in reverse. For some of you, I want to say your current energy with the Hierophant in reverse is saying that we're having some marital problems here. A long-term relationship, marital partnership for most, or very, very long-term relationship where people do actually see you as a married couple, whether you've actually got it signed on the dotted line and the ring on the finger, so to speak. You know, this is to the point where, like, their siblings, children would call you auntie or uncle, like you are just enmeshed in that. Anyway, back to my point of what I was talking about with the Hierophant in reverse. I got lost in the source there. There is a sense here of something not being in balance in regards to sacrifice and ritualism and belief. I want to say for you, in some regard, this is a marriage, and it's saying here that you've sacrificed so much, you've not got much back in return in that same regard. And you've left yourself spent. And I don't mean spent with money, I mean spent as in energy. You're exhausted. For the rest of you, there is a sense here of whatever your belief is, your spiritual encompassed belief, isn't quite shining up like silver at the moment for you. I feel like for some of you, someone's opened the door to blow your mind, I guess you could say, in regards to life's principles, I want to say. They've opened up a scientific can of what if and what the for Leo's head. This is questioning a lot of things that may be outdated now. A lot of beliefs, a lot of faith, a lot of relationship, marriage perhaps, that is outdated and is needing reformity immediately because it is no longer applicable. It is no longer relevant. It's no longer currently produced. There's a sense here of something that's long been obsolete, but not for you. It's time to rid yourself of that item, of that burden, of that misbelief or misinformed decision, mishap perhaps. And it's time to example, like, you know, Harry Potter, where the dude is remembering the memories and he's plucking them out of his damn head and putting them in that swirly pool so he can relive the memory on Harry Potter, the Dumbledore. That's what you need to do. Cast it away. Cast it away. That's actually what I would title this. Cast it away. Because that's what you need to do. You need to rid yourself of this and literally cast it away. These thoughts, these beliefs, anything that's outdated and needs conforming. And I want to tell you, there's a lot of it. There is a lot more than what you think if you really think about it beneath the surface. Let's continue now. The challenge, though, that you'll need to face during August, your challenge, the Nine of Wands reversed. So this is needing very much in an expedient manner to get beyond these moments where we're constantly on the front foot trying to show resistance in the face of adversity, where people, places, things are coming at us and we're constantly needing to be on the front foot, constantly needing to go through obstacles, troubles. There's a lot of jealousy here. There's a lot of disputes and quarrels. There's no sense of compromise. We need to learn to compromise here, and we need to learn to see the other person's perspective and their opinions and to have respect for it. Lack of respect and lack of compromise here, and we need to learn to do more of such. Crowning the whole reading, hanging above it all, for Leo's August is the Two of Swords reverse. This is misrepresentation. This is misunderstanding. This is misplaced trust, falsity, lies, and misrepresentation, most of all. I feel like we are trying very hard to speak our mind and be calculated, but it's not coming off polished, and it sure as not coming off correct. There's misunderstandings here, misrepresentations. People are getting the wrong idea here of what you're trying to say and what you actually mean. People are not seeing the truth of it. They're seeing a alternate view. The root of the reading, the foundation of it all. For Leo, Six of Pentacles, this is lovely. This is equal give and take. There is no lion's share here. What we get is what we earn, and it's all 50-50 spread out amongst the board. There is no poolage here. There is just equality in monetary. Past energy leaving you now still prevalent was the Judgment in reverse. So in the past energy, Leo, judgments went against you. You were made an example of. There was some sort of severity here, being made an example of, being showed up to take responsibility perhaps for something that wasn't solely your fault, or something that wasn't even your fault at all. Being not only roped into it, but being made to pay full accountability for the act, whether you were not there, were not responsible. It doesn't matter, because you're going to pay for it regardless. I feel like this was a misjudgment here and a massive misstep. And I feel like in this past energy, this is a real issue for you. And I think that might be why we're seeing some issues moving forward. It's all in regards to this judgment in reverse, but I'm going to clarify before I run my mouth much more about that. Let's move forward. Moving forward is the Queen of Pentacles for Leo. We are being very neglectful when it comes to our home, maybe a bit neglectful of our appearance, which is a very un-Leo thing to say. But there is a sense of being way too invested in opulence, extravagance, and the finer things in life, to the point that we are losing sentiment in the things that are actually really important and that are free. We're too much about our hair, nails, everything being polished, everything being perfect, everything looking perfect on the surface, but nothing being very perfect underneath. Everything's very discoordinated. Everything is very much about money. It's all about prosperity through extravagance, opulence. People are suspicious of your true intentions and whether you're actually genuine. I'm hearing plastic syndrome. People might be looking at you like you're a bit plastic and just way too fantastic to be human. Yeah. Advice from Spirit, though, is the Knight of Pentacles. Slowly, methodically, laboriously move forward, even if it's just one step a day, slowly moving forward. You will reach your goals. Be laborious. This takes years, the Knight of Pentacles, and that's what Spirit's trying to tell you. The things you want in life don't come within a day, don't come within the month's calendar. They don't even come this year, baby. These are long-term goals, and you need to allow long-term time. Spirit's trying to reiterate that to you, Leo. That it all come in. You just got to be a bit methodical, laborious, and very, very patient. The outside view of Leo, not necessarily what's going on, it's just the outside view. They see of Leo the Nine of Cups reversed. They see someone that is very much made a lot of mistake and has brought in a lot of loss in their life. They see someone that might be a bit vain, a bit full of themselves, a bit conceited, and that stands in the way of their success, of their life, connections, and love. Hopes and fears so far for Leo, we have the Ace of Wands reversed. This really speaks in atonement to a lot of cloudedness. Being a little bit overconfident to the point where we are a bit pride-ridden, a bit greedful, that it clouds our judgments. And people don't want to invest, or people don't want to get too close to someone that is way a bit fanatical in their way of going about things. A bit too overly emotional, I want to say as well. Very much over-passionate is actually the word I'm trying, like just over-invested, over-passionate, a bit scary. The outcome so far for Leo, and it's an uncertain one so far, the Five of Swords. Being the victor or being ejected, going to battle on that beachfront, one with swords, one with not, which one will you be? You're going to mental heads with someone, people, place, or things in August. You're putting balls to the walls, baby. Will it render you victorious? It's going to be one hell of a battle. Let's clarify Leo's reading, and we will find out, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's clarify this reading for Leo, please, with clear and precise clarification for Leo's birthday month of August 2022. Thank you so much for joining me today, Leo. I do greatly appreciate that. Okay, for Leo, please, we are clarifying this August reading. Alright, let's start this clarification, please. So the current energy for Leo, we had the Hierophant in reverse. Spirits and guides, can we please clarify the current energy for Leo's August? The Hierophant in reverse. Shh. Queen of Pentacles come through again. The challenge for Leo, we had that Nine of Wands reverse. Please clarify the energy. The Nine of Wands reverse for Leo's challenge for August, please. Why is the Nine of Wands here, please? Clarify that Nine of Wands reverse, please. The challenge card for Leo's August. Thank you. Strength card in reverse, your major arcana, Leo. Crowning the reading for Leo, we had that Two of Swords reverse. Please clarify this energy of the Two of Swords reverse, please, spirits and guides. Why is the Two of Swords here reversed? Please clarify the energy of the Two of Swords in reverse. Page of Wands reverse. The root of the reading, we had that Six of Pentacle. Could we please clarify the Six of Pentacle? Why is the Six of Pentacle here, please, spirits and guides? Please clarify that Six of Pentacle. Six of Swords. Past energy, we have the Judgment in reverse. Please clarify this energy of the Judgment in reverse. Why is the Judgment in reverse here, please, spirits and guides? Let's clarify the Judgment in reverse. Five of Swords, interesting. Moving forward, we have that Queen of Pentacle reverse. Please clarify this energy, spirits and guides, of the Queen of Pentacle reverse. Why is the Queen of Pentacle in the reverse, please? Page of Swords. Spirit's advice. Knight of Pentacle, clarified by King of Pentacle. Outsider's view, we have that Nine of Cups reverse. Please clarify the energy of the Nine of Cups reverse. Why is the outsider's view? No, the Nine of Cups reverse. Please clarify the outsider's view for Leo. Nine of Cups. Yeah, okay. Star in reverse. Alright. Hopes and fears, we have the Ace of Wands reverse. Please clarify that Ace of Wands reverse. Three of Wands. And the all-important outcome for Leo's August. We have that Five of Swords. Please clarify this energy of that Five. The Hierophant in reverse, which was your current energy. It's all gone full circle. Because the past energy was the... hang on. The outcome was the Five of Swords, right? That is clarified in the past energy of the Judgment in reverse. Queen of Pentacles clarifies your current energy of the Hierophant in reverse, which is also the moving forward energy of the Queen of Pentacles. The outcome is the Five of Swords, which is, you just said, is clarified by the Hierophant in reverse, which of course is the current energy. Again, there is a lot here, and I'm a bit confused what I'm seeing. Hang on a minute. Alright, so in the clarifying cards, Queen of Pentacles currently, King of Pentacles. In Spirit's advice, we've got a Queen and a King of the same suit. We have 3 majors in the clarifier. Strength, you, Star reversed, Aquarius, and the Hierophant in reverse, Taurus. I feel like these are placements of people that you're dealing with. They actually signify placements of your natal chart or of theirs. Then, to clarify, we do have 2 pages, a sword and a wand. We do have 2 swords, and we do have 1 wand. So they're all majors or wands and swords, except for the King and Queen of Pentacles, which is at the start, and that's Spirit's advice right there, facing away from each other. And right above that, we have this big 3 of Wands. And coming in underneath that is the Strength in reverse. We're hoping the King and Queen will find their strength to reunite, is what I'm seeing here. Even though this is a person reading I'm doing, I'm seeing that there is very much. Look at that. And hanging above them both is this, like this bright yellow big 3 of Swords, and underneath that is the Strength, you know, yellow. The underlying energy for the clarifier though is that Tower reverse. So we've got the, you know, the Devil and the Tower reverse here, 2 majors. But with that Devil reverse, with the Tower in reverse, there is again that continued consensus of the same old shit, running on the same rat and wheel race. Continued oppression, nothing changing, not being able to bring in any worthwhile or any change really at all. It's all much of the same, same shit again. And it is starting to feel quite taxing on you, I feel, Leo, at this point in time. You're starting to feel somewhat drained, starting to feel somewhat dishevelled, even, I want to say. Alright, let me hit this death stick. And then I will find you your clarifier in just a moment's time. Thank you, Leo. Alright, Leo, let's keep hitting it as we travel through. So your current energy, that Hierophant in reverse, Taurus Major Sakana, was clarified by the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Don't mind me, I'm just going to have my death stick while we do this. Leo, your current energy is that of something that has made you sacrifice so much for, that you've kind of gone without. But you keep gifting your energy to this. You keep doting upon that connection. You keep trying to make it grow, trying to make it self-sufficient on its own, I'm hearing. Because if you won't do it, no one else will teach this person, place or thing how to stand up on its own, how to nurture it and how to help it grow, how to help it take care of itself, or to understand the rules and the ways of life. For some of you, I'm going to say that this is a person that has a disability perhaps that you are looking after, or someone that has some need for additional care, more so than someone of the same age, I want to say, if that resonates to you. I feel like that's more of a person I'm trying to get that message to rather than a general consensus. But there's very much that mothering, nurturing factor here of needing to invest in this. For some of you, it could be a godchild, actually, to be honest, as well. I'm just going to put that out there again. That could only be probably for 1 or 2 of you, but I'm seeing like I'm seeing the water being pulled over. What do you call that? Sorry, I don't know. much about that sort of thing. Baptism, that's it, sorry, I had to think for a minute, thank you. Being baptized, sorry, godparents. Yes, okay, as you can tell, I have not been. I have not. It's neither here nor there. But there is a consensus of you, Leo, needing to dote upon this connection, needing to nurture this connection, needing to make it grow. And that real need or want to see plentifulness here and growth. As I said, that challenge, obstacle, issue for the month of August for Leo is the Nine of Wands reversed with the Strength card in reverse, your major. Needing to be on the front foot. There are a lot of obstacles and a lot of, excuse me, obstacles, trouble, jealousy, needing to be on the front foot. There's a lot of dispute and a lot of quarrels, and there is a real need to compromise here. Even if we are lacking in strength and tenacity or the will to want to do it, we need to find compromise here. We need to break down some of the barriers that have very much been attached around certain people, places, or things. It's time to break the mold, Leo, whether we feel like we've got the strength and tenacity to do it or not. It's just time to deal with these challenges. Crowning the reading, though, for Leo is the Two of Swords reversed with that Page of Wands reverse. There is some sort of misrepresentation here, misview, mistake, being a bit hoodwinked here, I feel, in some ways too. A real sense of dishonor or misrepresentation or treachery, falsity, lies. With the Page of Wands reverse, I really do want to say there is a lot of instability around this person, place, or thing that they're attaining to. There's a lot of gossip. And it really does remind us not to abuse the trust that we hold in others when we are gifted information. Don't gossip it, don't spread it. The root of the reading is interesting. We've got two sixes here, the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Leo's root of reading I find very interesting because this is saying equal give and take. There is equal monetary here, there is no lion's share, but we are trying to very much move beyond something that has given us a lot of anxiety, depression, and fear. And it's time now to finally move forward here. To take a triple journey over water perhaps, but to make a headstrong attempt to overcome difficulties in an expedient manner. There is now success to be had after anxiety or after a period of not being able to succeed. That past energy is fierce. Judgment in reverse with the Five of Swords for Leo. What a story this must attain to. In the past energy, judgments went against you. There was severity, bigotry, severity in judgment you're made an example of, and there's a need to have to atone for all of this now, whether you're right, wrong, in the right or wrong. The Five of Swords is saying you are going to battle and you will be victorious or the dejected. One or two will definitively come out of this, and I feel like it did, and I feel like you lost the war, the battle, and the encore. And it hurt you something fierce, Leo. It didn't just hurt your pride, it didn't just hurt your pocket. Moving forward, however, the Queen of Pentacles reversed with the Page of Swords. Moving forward, we are doting perhaps a little bit plentiful on ourselves. We are being a bit obsessed with the material, the attainable, extravagance, opulence. People are a bit suspicious of you, but you're just as suspicious back with the Page of Swords. You are being very vigilant. You are spying. You're trying to be vigilant and attain information that is less than obvious. You're uncovering the unknown. You're uncovering the truth. You're using very much insight here to see what is less than obvious or what people are trying to hold back or not be seen. Advice from Spirit. Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Spirit's telling you security is most important, and monetary perhaps as well. But these things you want to accomplish will take years. There are things here that are going to be more long-term goals. You're going to have to start seeing them as such, Leo. Because the King of Pentacles is saying if you apply yourself correctly and use the right leadership and wisdom here, you will be experienced and a mature leader, and your business skills will increase, and this will bring lots of monetary prosperity to you, and people will see you very loyal and they'll want your advice. This will grow your monetary materialistic endeavors much more as well. Through word of mouth, I feel, will be how you grow. Outsider's view of you, not necessarily what's going on, it's the outsider's view. They see Nine of Cups reversed with the Star reversed. Aquarius is major arcana. They see someone that is very much made a lot of mistakes, lost, they're very vain, conceited. And because of this, it's led to their unfulfillment. It's led to them being lonely, and they see it's led to you being a little bit unhappy and losing hope. Speaking of hope, hopes and fears for Leo, Ace of Wands reversed with the Three of Wands. Creation isn't rich right now, I want to say. In fact, everything's a bit clouded, and your overconfidence is rendering you a little bit sterile with ideas. You are a bit boastful at the moment. It's time to just sit back and take heed, the Three of Wands. Sit back and wait for your ships to come in, and stop trying to manipulate or manufacture so much. Allow it to come in its own time. Stop trying to force it, I want to say, Leo. Stop forcing it, and just allow the ship to come in when it's good and ready, because when it comes in, it will bring in a lot of abundance with it. The outcome. And the outcome, that was crazy. The Five of Swords with the Hierophant in reverse. Again, the outcome is that you are going to battle here, especially on the mental plane, and we will be either the victor or the dejected. There's a real conquest here. There is a real destruction that needs to happen here, or a degradation. A vertice may come, but the outlook is very uncertain, I want to say. There is a sense here of infamy or dishonor, one of the two. But with the Hierophant in reverse, I do feel that you've sacrificed so much for something that you are losing the want for it anymore, or just losing the sparkle of it. You know, we want to win, but sometimes it can cost us our soul, Leo, I want to say. And I feel like you're going to battle so hard to make the mental plane your battlefield, and you're using passion as desire as its petrol to push forward. The problem is that you're starting fires everywhere you go, Leo, and that wanting to be victorious is great for your ego and boosting all that jazz. But at the end of the day, you are creating fires everywhere you go, Leo, and I do feel that it is really starting to become a bit of an issue. For not just you personally, but those that you come in paths with. It seems to be rubbing everyone up the wrong way and giving everyone some wrong impressions of you. Let's get some additionals, as it is your birthday. So let's get them additionals. Alright, let's get them additionals for Leo now. August 2022. The birthday month for the Leos. What do we got as an additionals? Alright, we do have motivated with that beautiful ball. Look at that. Motivated. I am passionate and always ready to take action, and you're way ready to take action. If anything, I think you need to put some rationality in behind it, because I feel like we are a little bit, you know, ballsy in that regard. That's another additional extra for Leo. Let's find a gemstone card for you for the month of August, as it is your birthday month. Sometimes we like to know what stones can give us strength. All right, Leo, we had two gemstones grace us. First, we had the selenite, which is about telepathy, soul connection, peace, and tranquility. It is possible for you to connect with others energetically on a soul level and infuse them with love and healing. This is telepathic communication in its highest form. Through the formless light of love, it is possible to both send and receive information, provided the information is sought and sent with love. Remember that on a soul level, time and space do not really exist, because all is interconnected and ultimately one. The peace and tranquility you seek can be found by connecting to that ultimate oneness. Go within, for in doing so you will release that all is eternal. Nothing is ever lost, and that all is eternally present indeed. And the second gemstone you had is rutilated quartz, vibrational healing, higher mind, and reconciliation. You are subconsciously receiving loving vibrations and loving thoughts from someone connected to your past. An episode or conflict that hurt you emotionally is now being healed and reconciled by the power of forgiveness and unconditional love. Over the coming days, you may find yourself emotionally and mentally reciprocating this love as you reflect on a person or past event. Through this mutual exchange of love, past wounds are now energetically being healed, and all negative attachments resolved and released. Wow. So there is much to be had for Leo, I feel, during August. Much more than what you may have expected, and much more perhaps than what you even asked for. And look at that, right on the 40-minute mark. But there is, of course, one last piece of the pie I do want to give Leo for their birthday month. And that is, of course, one of the beautiful, intuitive messages we have from the beautiful pink box, as it is your birthday month. So let's look inside to find a message for Leo's August of 2022, please. We have the card Purpose. Purpose. There is only one now to create, to dream, to do what you love most. Maybe that is your purpose. Purpose for Leo. Bring in what your purpose is. Pride that through August. Don't be overly forceful, but make it your pride-ridden act, I guess you could say, for your birthday month. Bring in purpose. Make it full, fluent, and purposeful. Thank you, Leo, so much for joining me on another round of Red Skis Righteous Readings, real readings for you guys, my viewers, and Leo. I wish you the very, very best for your birthday month. Happy birthday to Auntie Angie, Auntie Melissa, to my beautiful mum, to my Nana, who's no longer with us, and most importantly, to my cousin as well, but most importantly, most importantly, to my beautiful son Jay, who celebrates his 11th birthday on the 16th of August. Many people don't know this about my son Jay, but he has autism, and he is completely nonverbal. Jay has showed me so much in this world that I would never have not only not seen if it wasn't for him, but never understood. He has showed me patience, resilience, compassion, but most importantly, he showed me how to understand. In a world where words are communication, and communication is key for response in this world and reaction, to not be able to speak is not only not to have a voice in this world, it's not to be noticed as well. It's not to be seen or respected, because it's seen as not only do you not have a voice, it's seen as you don't have a thought. I need to tell you that's a very incorrect assumption that people make. But I understand, because once upon a time I saw things that way. Before Jay was born, I saw life in that same rosy-coloured glass syndrome, and I'm not too proud to admit it, but I am somewhat ashamed to have to say it. But that's okay, because I learned, and that's what I'm here to tell you. All here, if you were like me and never knew, if you'd never met someone special like I did when my Jay was born. Things that people see as challenges can often be absolutely inspirational times to gain knowledge, or to get understanding, or to enrich our view. Because with that we grow. And Jay, my darling, you are growing up to be a very, very beautiful, admired, and just so loved you are, my young man. Double digits again, but this time synchronicity of number, my darling. 1111. Jay, I want you to know that I love you more than anything else in this world. And I want to thank you for making me so much more than what I was the day I met you. As you've grown, I have learnt so much, which I would otherwise be totally ignorant to. And that is my blessing that you gave me. I will never ever see that as a curse. You are my inspiration. You are are my fuzzy one. And like I used to sing to you when you were a bubba, I feel like dancing, dancing. You can tell when I'm in the mood. I feel like dancing, dancing. She can tell when I'm in the mood. I feel like dancing, dancing. Come on now, now, dancing now, and woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. It's a rendition, cut off of a Scissor Sisters song. He used to love it as a baby. He used to dance to it all the time. So light and love to all the Leos. Happy birthday to my son Jay, and to all those people dearly noted and mentioned. Hey to Jean out there, a mod of mine, absolutely admired. And to all the other Leos watching today, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a luscious, rich, but most importantly, a not so Five of Swords, August 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. I will leave it there. Light and love to all, and I hope to see you on the next round with me, Redski, on Righteous Readings, Raw Righteous Real Readings. Until then, light and love to all. Leo, have a wonderful August. Bye all. Happy birthday.